All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Trimbark Tree, and welcome back to Sandustry. And let's just take a moment and make sure everything is working. I'm struggling to get my desktop audio to work again. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Let's see if this works. Go like that. Okay. All right. Hey, Electric, how you doing? All right. So, my plan tonight is to continue my stream from last time. We accomplished a lot discovery-wise, but I didn't really build a factory at all. So, you know how that goes. So today's plan is to build a real factory down in that. I think in the giant spiky room, there's going to be a lot of rocket launching to make it happen, but you know, it is what it is. I think that's probably our best bet. I'm going to pause this here. Um, let's see. We're going to go here, there. Now I got live chat hooked up. All right. I fell on it, didn't know it was starting. Nice. Okay. Give me a second here, friends. I'm really trying to figure. Oh, the audio is working. I think you guys should be able to hear um the game a little bit. All right, cool. Well, I think I've pretty much exhausted all the wet sand. Let's take a look. There's no wet sand or water up here as far as I can tell, so I'm pretty much just gonna let this thing do its thing for now, and then we'll just kind of deal with whatever's left, I think, when we're all done. I want to go ahead and check technology here. What do we have left? Okay, we have drones down here, grappling hook to move around. I have no intentions in using the grappling hook here. Okay, we can unlock the flux emanator, so let's do that. We used up our gold. The only thing left is to get over here to drones. So I might as well unlock lights. And we're not quite to drones, but it could be worse. So I'm happy with that. Still no game audio? Ah, darn it. Here, let me shoot some stuff and then tell me if you can hear this at all. It looks it looks like on my OBS it is showing up, but we'll see. I'm watching the stream on my phone. It's 10, 15 seconds behind. Okay, but let's go down here. Oh, I just clipped through that wall randomly. That was kind of neat. And let's see. I kind of want to work my way over to Giant Room. Still nothing. Okay, let me check it out. Let's see. Why is it not working? If I go like this, it's showing up on my mixer. Huh. That's very strange. I I thought it ended up working at the end of the last stream just kind of randomly, but that's a bummer. Oh well. Well, thank you guys for being here. This is Giant Room, right? Man, I am gonna spend so much time just trying to nuke all these stupid cracks. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but all this crackstone, ah. Where is that void bloom that we found? You guys remember that? I was thinking about it. I should use that void bloom. Ooh, no, here. Is there anything? Nope. I was thinking I should use that void bloom to make some fluxite. Just make a little container for it. Where is it? Is that it? Over there? It kind of looks like it. Um, shoot my way through? No. Do you think there's a way to get over there from here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Man, this is like a awkward way to get over here, but I really want to use up that void bloom that we found, which is super cool, by the way. Here, come on, let me through. There we go. There we go. Clean it up. Ah, man. Exploring on this map is super fun. Okay. Ah, that's a nightmare to get over there. What am I doing even? I don't know. Okay, lava room. That's not where it is. Where is it? I swear it was over here somewhere. Go down. Is it? It's way down on the bottom there? Is that right? Here, gotta go this way. Huh. Pumpkin room. Okay, I'm remembering these things, but where is it? Is it? I might as well check over here while I'm here. Um, okay. In here, there's a little bit, right? No, this is all Amethyst. Jeez, now I can't remember where it was. Hmm. Yeah, that's it. That's all Amethyst. Oh, wait. Amethyst plus red sand. Haha. Okay, now I'm thinking. I don't even need to do all this shenanigans there. Um, here. Love the grabber. Love it. There. Go like this. Okay. Poor thing is struggling. Where's a good room to build this? It kind of doesn't matter, so I'm just looking for one with space, right? This room. Um, how hard is it going to be to move this stuff? It's going to be really hard. All right. Well, in that case, let's just do it right here. We're going to go inventory, building. Where is it? Flux emanator. We're going to go right here, there, and build blocks like this, there, go like that, go like that, force it to grow this way, and we'll do a conveyor right here, and here, temporary flux emanator. Go like that. Beautiful. Grab some more, toss it in here, and you. There we go. Void bloom. I think I got it all there. And then there was somewhere else where we found some. I should continue going this way, shouldn't I? While I've got my while I'm here. It's kind of where I stopped last time, but what if this is where the infinite water is? That's the real question. Um there we go. Man, it's really going out here. I oh, come on. That darn clip. I should really get the no clip. Insane, you sent it to me and then I just forgot about it until right now. But I don't like the idea of I don't know going going into walls or through walls or anything. That's not what I'm trying to do, you know. And maybe that's not what that is. Kind of just want to shoot while I'm waiting on the individual rockets. Good amount of little red sand. It's fun to explore, and there's no real chaos that I need to worry about up above, I don't think. There. Just keep going. Oh, another little room. Okay. Clean it up as I go. Man, we're way back here right now. The other is no clipping by snapping you back. Okay. Yeah, no clipping is probably the one that I really want. Yeah, step assist, which I don't really know what that means, but I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, Lanto plans on doing that in the full game. There should be from what I've seen, you can like go up diagonals now, which like before I never play on non-jetpack mode for that simple sake. Is this just a giant red sand room? Ugh. Let's see. Wow. It's just really going. Oh, water. Oh no. Number nine, number nine. There we go. Ooh, look at this. That's a lot of water. Ooh, look at this. We found it. We found the infinite water. Woohoo. Sweet. Okay. This looks awesome. I am now going to nuke this. I don't know if this is bad or not, but I wanted the fluxite. Okay. Very cool. Hey look. Hey look. Woohoo! We've completed the demo. Oh 07 Aerith. Well, that's awesome. You know, I apparently got the other artifact last time and didn't even notice it. But like, isn't there a pop-up? That's that's the confusing part for me. Um, okay. Now I'm stuck with the question because this is actually a really big space. We can pump the water somewhere else and then pump it back. Um, this might not be a bad spot considering I don't really have that much gold all the way up there. I'm not really worried about that so much. So, hmm, I kind of want to use this room. I just need to find a way to get to the sand up above. Everything else I can ignore. Honestly, I am totally willing to ditch those spores. I don't care. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Um, I'm just trying to find a way out of here. It might take us quite a while. It definitely might. Um, ooh, it looks like we're close-ish. Ah, yeah, I'm aiming this way. Off this way. Okay, apparently it seems like easier access than I was expecting. So that's pretty sweet. I can deal with that. Hopefully. Is it going to curve back around or are we just stuck way up here? Because that's less cool. I really want to be able to connect. Doesn't seem like it does though, now that I'm this far in. Where is this going? Wow. Okay. Wow. I am way down here. Um, ooh, another room. Okay. Looks nice. Kind of shame that I burned it, but eh. There. Lots of spores. Okay. Well, let's see. If there was more spores down here, I'd almost just go that way. Trying to get sand from up there all the way down here, not so simple. But at least we can easily get to the infinite water. I'm happy about that, I will say. Another one? Come on, more rockets. Oh yeah, I forgot. Here we go. Research, upgrades, weapons, increase our rocket magazine. There we go. That's as good as it's gonna get. It's a little better. Oh, okay. There, there. Might as well clean this up. Clean up the room. Maybe it won't be so hard getting sand down here. And at least there's a ton of red sand. That's nice. Hmm. Well, now it's kind of. Now we need to think about it real hard. How close is this to the surface? How close is this to the other place? There's plenty of sand here. Kind of. I don't know. This has the major benefit of not needing to nuke a whole room with rockets, but I don't know. That other room was a lot bigger. Hmm. I'm really torn. The best bet is the left side of the map. Okay, fair enough. There's not really that much sand over here, though. You know what I mean? And like to get sand all the way down. Oh, look at that. Go like that. There's some water there. Very nice. Um, let's just shoot straight up, see what happens. Hmm. Let's see. Man, this is a big winding. This is really winding. This is really, really winding. Um, hmm. I'm sorry that I'm like waffling on this, but it's a complex issue. This is a really big space here, although there's so much red sand over there. This is closer to the surface, which I either have to get red sand up or regular sand down. You know, this looks like such a pain. We're going down. All right, I'm abandoning the upstairs. That's all right. I just clip, but whatever. That works out. Um, getting stuff down is going to be easier than getting stuff up, right? So I I guess we'll do that. I don't even really have a ultimate plan, but yeah. Just clean this all up while I'm doing it now. I'm in the area. All right, let's go back down. Shooting as I go. Oh, autosave caught me. Um, whoa, whew. That was a brutal autosave. It really was. Maybe it's because the map's a little more exposed now. Here, okay. I mean, this is a pretty good amount of sand. I don't even really need gold anymore, so I beat the demo. I did beat the demo, but I do kind of want to just build a factory down here for the heck of it. You know, why not? It's Thursday. We'll do it. Um, we got a little bit. Okay. I guess I kind of need to find the wall here. Oh, it's right there. Um, I could almost get rid of the shovel. I think I probably can. I'm never going to use it again, right? At least not for right now. So I'm going to do that. Let's do it right now. Here, no, inventory, tab. We're going to do gun on 1. There we go. And cryoblaster on 3. Okay. Now I got to remember that I did that, but oh well. Um, as someone who uses Big Grabber a lot, I find it tends to be easier than launchers and conveyor belts sometimes. Oh yeah. No, totally. It was like, and I think this is the version Insane gave me that's like not even the max grabber or whatever. Um, it's way more efficient to use it than belts. I imagine if you use like the biggest size, like that would be, I mean, no shade, man, because it just makes life so much easier. Um, you know what? I'm gonna go like this. Extra space is never not needed, right? There. Okay, well, let's start building our factory. It's gonna have to be kind of goofy. Um, I'm gonna over here go into buildings and put a bunch of pumps in here. Can I shift click? Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna do this. Whoops. That's good enough. And get rid of that. And then do I do it up here too? Kind of think I do. There. Now I know where my infinite water is, right? I got that figured out. Now I'm gonna pump this water over here. Let's go into here. Oh wait, I still have pump in my hand. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna go like this. Come on, fly a little bit lower. Go like this. We need to pull out the pipes. Go here. No, here. Pull it up. Pump it out of here. For real. I'm gonna go up here because I want to build a wall right there. And I'm gonna go back to pipes, go over here, and pull out some. Where is it? Why can't I never find it? Vents. Go like that. Here. Do one more set just to make this much faster. Okay, while that's happening, I want to go and check out my fluxite that I was working on. And I want to also start bringing some lava over because that's going to be a critical part of this mission. You can't really build your factory until you have lava anyway, so we're going to have to do that. Let's scooch on over. Fluxite ball is complete. Shoot it up. And now I'm kind of wondering, like, what upgrade do I want? I don't want incendiary warhead. I'm not going to spend it on that. So do we save it for drones? Might not be a bad idea. Um, let's see. How do I get to the lava? I swear it was this way, right? Was it up there? I'm not seeing it yet. Where are you? Ah. Okay, well now I'm stuck in, okay, here it is. It's in this room. Is there any way out of this room? Doesn't look like it. Definitely does not look like it. So, let's go ahead, go like this here, and whip out the cryoblaster. There. Um, just get a whole bunch of cinder here made. What is it? 3 cryoblast again. Build up a whole bunch. Nuke it some more. I wonder how much I need, but you know what? I always like get way too close to not enough. So, um, I think I think I'll just overkill this one. Okay, there. Oh, so what's new with you guys? Time to watch an horror as Trim builds a factory. I really appreciate all the faith you guys put in me. uh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be totally fine, and no one's gonna get hurt. How's the what's the best way to ah yes, I can grab it from here. Beautiful. Here, we're gonna go like this. Grab cinder, plop it over here. Is this cheating? Yes. Do I care? No. There. All right. Now we're just gonna. Oh no! It put me back over here. Ugh. I need to get that mod. Ah. Lesson learned, friends. Let's get out of here. Please don't kill me. Ah. Man, it was. Remember when I was over there and that's what I wanted? Good times. Um. Whoa. Okay. Going this way. And nope. Ah, am I stuck? I think I am. Ah, okay. Start at the surface. Oh, oh man. Okay, how do we get down there? What's the smart dude? This is driving me nuts. This is driving me crazy. Stop doing that, game. Okay, was it this way? Yeah, I think so. Go. Oh, can I just go down there? Once you hit the map edge, you can't escape. Ah, okay. Oh man, this room is cool. It almost looks like a stomach. Is anybody else seeing that? Aha. I think I can kind of get through this way. Yeah, I'm hoping. Just get me back to where I want to be. Okay. I think I made it. Yep, there's the cinder, and there's the room we're trying to get it to. So we are closer. Um, Going this way, and um, I guess I'm gonna put it right here for now. That's probably fine. Let's go grab the rest of it. And I think now that I've done that, I don't really need to go back for a long time. That's the dream anyways. Um, Hopefully I didn't screw everything up, but there we go. Um, Back like this, get rid of that. We have a lot more space now. How do I want to build this factory? Let me see. I mean, it's essentially a tiny factory, but I'm thinking I'm thinking today I'm gonna try and do the insane, and it's gonna go something like this, like 5, and then that's gonna drop out gold, and we're still gonna get wet sand here. We need a block only wet sand that goes like this now. There. Go like that. Um, and then it'll drop down and the whole thing will repeat. So wet sand comes in here, like it'll fall down that chute. Okay. And then it goes all down here. Okay, I need a conveyor belt underneath that. That's what I was missing. So this will allow gold and slag through, and then we're gonna go like that, get rid of that, put a conveyor belt here. Um, Clearly this is gonna go a little bit taller since I already kind of committed to the thing underneath it. Um, this is probably not the way Insane does it, but let's see if I can get it right. I probably can't. This is the trim spin, so I'm warning everybody. Don't copy me block for block at the moment. That would not work out well for you, but here, I've got, oh, let's see. Can I? No, I can't. What is it? Number 9. I want to hold V. See what I have here. We have uh well, it looks like 6 tiles high of uh of the shakers. Get rid of this. Insane, don't help me until I'm totally lost. That's gonna drop right here. And then from here we can go conveyor belt like this and then 6 shakers again. So shift C, go like this, like that. Um, okay. It'll be like that. Yeah. Okay. Conveyor belts. We'll do a conveyor belt here. I don't know what I'm doing, but it seems fun. Okay, so um gold and slag should fall through. I'm gonna move this down 1. There. Okay, give myself a little more space. Fall through, fall through. Let's see, do we do it one more time? I think probably. So shift C, go like this, Grab that. Like that. Okay. I did it again, and then Shift C right there. It's total overkill. Total overkill, but you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with that. And then right here, okay, if there's wet sand here, oh, I know. I gotta go like this for that one. For that one in particular. I could do it for all of them just because it would look kind of neat. Yeah, that looks kind of neat. So let's just do it. Was that right? 1, 2, yeah. Why does that one look different? Huh. Well, screwed it up. Screwed it up. See, there we go. Okay. Okay, we got something going on. Oh, I see. Because this one's got to be one higher. I'm glad I figured that out right now. Where is it? Conveyor belt right there. Okay. Hmm. That is strange. All right. Let me check up on chat here. Build a block wet sand, allow slag vertically to the right of shaker. Vertical filters really don't work very well. And Fertile Piggy, would a double filter wall at the end of the shakers make the wet sand stay in and the slag fall out, so no ice or cinder wall and then a no wet sand wall. Oh. Need like 3 layers for 15 total. It's not overkill, just a lot of wasted space. Yeah. I did I make the top one too low? Is something going on? What am I missing? How is it different? It is different. I can see visually that it is different. Oh, is it just it's just the just those blocks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. That looks better. This is a ton of wasted space. Absolute ton of wasted space. Okay, I know I just spent a lot of time on that, so we should try it out. Okay, hear me out. We're gonna try it out, but I am not keeping this design. It was fun though. It was fun to create that. So thank you for being there with me while I did that. I'm gonna go like this, and let's see. I'm gonna do it the manual way. Why not? Um, Here we're gonna go into pipe remover, get rid of all that. Um, get rid of all that. Okay. Uh, that's probably cool. Go back in here, get some pipes, go over, down, there, there, there. I don't have Pumpkin's QOL. I don't have your that mod installed. Um, because I didn't know, but I did really like the pipe building in squares trick. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, there's a mod by Almighty Pumpkin called Some QOL, and it's worth checking out. I can't remember all the things in it right now, but it's useful. I just don't have it on. Let's see, where is liquid vent? Here. There we go. You do you, buddy. Um, hmm. I wonder how much water I need to do what I want to do here. Here, let's go like this. And then do it the old-fashioned way. Very nice. I love it when things come together. Let's try it out. Probably not like that. We're gonna go like this, like that, and conveyor belt. Like I said, I do not plan on keeping this at all. But let's see. Right here should be a big pit. It's fine. I'm going to delete all of this, right? Okay, don't hate. We're just having fun because this is way too big. I might go with the trusty caterpillar. I might. Um, let's see. Um, okay. Probably need to do that. I'm really curious to see if any wet sand makes it all the way through. That would be here. So far it hasn't, but I haven't really. Oh, see, I'm getting a slag buildup here. I don't love that. To me, that kind of means that I would not like this anyways. We haven't gotten any wet sand yet though, or whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Ah, of course I did that. There we go. I don't love it. Yeah. Oh well, it was fun to try it. It was fun to try it. Hey Nathan. Awesome man. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good night, a good day. I started a new fireplace today and it's quite I mean I did a fireplace today, but I'm doing a new one. It's big, it's very tall. It's probably gonna kill me. It's like it's called stack stone, so it's like hot glued together pieces. And I basically just put it up like tile. It's definitely not the most artistic thing I do, but here's the thing. Everything is supposed to be square and straight, and it is anything but. And so if it was all perfectly square and straight, then I'd have to deal with the house not being square, which they never are, right? But that's easier to deal with. No, it's like the pieces they're all supposed to be 6 inches, but it's like it's a nominal 6 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 and 7/8, 6 and 1/8. It's fine, right? But everything's supposed to be in perfectly straight lines. Um, so that's what I'm doing for the next couple weeks. No, I'm kidding. It'll probably take me 4 days. It's not like that big, but it's just oh man. I don't hate doing it. Work is work, but it's it can get really frustrating. Infertile Piggy, all the houses here are made of stone and none are straight. Well, yeah, I mean, I know that. I'm a stonemason. Here's the thing. Stone, wood, it doesn't matter. Squareness is is a fantasy. It does not exist in the real world. There's no such thing as a flat wall. Like I'm serious. I've never been in a house where the walls were flat and square. Like no matter how perfect you think you might be it's you're not. You're lying to yourself if you think you can really do that. And don't say, "Oh, just cuz you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist." No, it doesn't exist. Like not in residential housing. Maybe maybe in like some, you know, university lab where it's important, okay? But they're spending bajillions of dollars to do that. In reality, it doesn't happen. So I'm dealing with a, you know, non-square stone and a non-square wall, and everything's supposed to be straight and level. And yeah, that's the story of my day. Where can I ditch this slag and gold? It's probably fine right there by itself, right? Or I could just there, whatever. That's fine. We learned a lot of things that time. Okay, so how do I want to do this? We'll go the old trusty route. I really think we do. Go like that, and nope, too far. There, like there, and there. Okay. Shift C, copy, paste. Shift C, copy, paste. That's definitely long enough, and Do I need more than that? Probably not. But there, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and build the walls. Whoa, apparently I didn't have the proper thing selected. Let's go here, go like this, and like this. Let's see, we want sand to drop in right there. So we need to go ahead and do filters. These will be allow only wet sand right there, right there. Hit the, oh, darn it. Let's see, conveyor belts, and think that can just be a wall. There. And let's see what you guys are saying. Okay. My house is 70 years old. I'd be lucky to find a flat wall. Yeah, flat anything really. Hi, Gray. Nathan, in my youth, I spent a year as a painter's apprentice, and I can vouch for walls being anything but straight and level. Part of the job was to use texture and paint to hide it. Do your best, caulk the rest. You know what I'm saying? That is, I say that like I jokingly say that, but what I say in all seriousness is mortar is like a mason's caulk, right? I can do anything with mortar. I can't do anything with just stone, you know, and air. Air unfortunately doesn't quite work like that. So, ah, let's see. I want to do this and that and go like that. This is where my wet sand is going to come up. And down here is where stuff is going to come out. Now I'm thinking we want a filter, allow only gold? No. Yeah. Allow only gold like this. And it's going to come over here. Gold will fall straight through slag, so I think that's fine. And then we're going to switch it to a conveyor belt right there. And we're going to do filters, allow only cinder. And we're going to go like this. And let's see. There. That is going to be um my burner, my slag burner, and I will launch it back up. Whatever. Sounds fun. I've got a plan. This is gonna have to be blocks underneath here, and this is gonna be a conveyor belt. I guess this way for gold. That'll be a gold belt right there for now. Block slag, sand and gold fall through. Um, is okay. True. Good call. Good call. Instead of allow only gold, do block slag. That is exactly what I want because if wet sand does get through, I'd rather no yak and I forgot what I do. There. If wet sand does get through, I want it to fall out and not continue through the system. So I think that's probably a good idea. And up here we're gonna do block slag like this here. Maybe this should go one more. I actually think it should. We're gonna go like that. Block slag. We'll do belt wall there. This can be allow cinder. Where is it? Right there. And let's just go ahead and fill it up while I'm thinking of this. Um, there. Well, it's full now. That's one way to do it. Oh no, I done screwed up there. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let's try it one more time. There, I got it all. Let's see. What is flamethrower again? I have it as number 8. Hopefully this works first time. No mistakes. They appear to be all lit up, I think. And so this is gonna go like this. We'll go here, and let's see, right there. Go like that. Just because it looks pretty, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to launch up here, way up for slag press, approximately in here. This is overkill. I might need to go a little bit higher here. I can always move this stuff. I probably will end up doing it. All right, Plinko design next. No. You missed 1 pixel. Now it's down below burning the slag. No, are you serious? Well, oh yeah, I did. Oh my goodness. Well, whatever. Oh, jeez. Um, here, so this should allow unburnt slag to fall back down, right? And then so only burnt slag will lift up. Let's go ahead and build a wall here like this, and we'll do slag presses. Ah, yeah, perfect. How do I feel about this? Do I go higher? It never really hurts to go higher if you can. So I think I will. We're gonna do launchers here, here, here. Get rid of this one, point it the correct direction. Go ahead and put a belt on it, and then throw the filters on top, which would be allow burnt slag like this. I'm going to have to move this stuff so I can make my return line. This thing working is pretty incumbent on only wet sand making it into the system. So just so we're all on the same page on that one. There, go like that. Get rid of this wall. Get rid of this wall. It feels better. Red sand. You go over here. Whatever. Okay. So we are going to do launchers on top here. Nope. On top like this, because I always forget. Go like that. Belt. I don't know. I mean, honestly, could I just put launchers straight up right here? Probably. But I like to have a wall there, because otherwise, I don't know. I feel like you start mixing trades. It's just not what we want. We're going to go ahead and do that launcher this way. You know, if I do 2, probably never get clogged up. So let's do that, and then we'll do a block. Nope, not what I wanted. Right here. Go like that. There. That'll force the stuff down here. They won't fight. Oh man, I have 2 boys, right? Oh, they fight like brothers. Oh boy, do they fight like brothers, man. Gives me flashbacks to my childhood, you know? Oh jeez. Gonna go like this. It's starting to look nice. Alright, alright. And let's see, right. I never finished off the conveyor belt. Beautiful. What do I want down here? Gold sort of needs to drop out, and it's gonna have to drop out right there. So spores are gonna come over. So what I'm gonna do is just a allow only gold, like right there, and a conveyor belt. I could probably do it right here. That way I don't do this unnecessarily. Let's see, number 5. This is a gold chute right there. Let's see. This can continue up, and this needs to be a belt, and this is going to launch spores up here. Okay. All right, so then we have to build some washers. We're to the point that everyone loves, where we build spore washers. Yes, yes. Or sand washers. I think for the sand washer, I'm gonna go. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with a devious sand washer. I've got the gold here. Why not? Right? But I'm gonna do the like really small one, and we'll just see. We'll see how I do. Let's see. There, like that, and let's see. Go like ah, there, like that, and let's see what. Oh, here I can do this. Go like there. Was it like that? I think it was. The one that I the one that I used last time. It was something like this. And right in the middle is where I'm going to put the filter. Allow only sand right there. And let's see, that will output 2. Yeah, that should be our. I honestly think that should be enough. Let's see, we'll go like this. And you can go over here. We're going to do block only gold. Like this. Go like that. I hope this works. Right now I'm just gonna test it. Oh, test it like this. And I can't remember where my water level was. I think, can it be right there? Now I'm trying to remember. Hmm. Hmm. Go liquid vent right there. I need to put the gold in here before I do anything. Let's go down 1, 2, 3. There, like that. Oh. Whoops. Um, come on. That is a challenge. Okay. Okay. This is tough. I do love these though. Is that enough? Do I need one more? No, I think that's good. I need one more pixel. Scroll down. There. Okay. Kinda think that's enough. That filter's clogged up, of course. Hopefully I didn't do that in any of these other filters. Okay. Let's try it. Pipe. Go like this. Okay. I'm gonna read chat again. You're gonna make too much. Is that a burrito shape? Fossey, if you're watching this, you said everything's a burrito is a strong take. I think it's the only take. I think any other take is just being silly. I really do. It's, it's kind of absurd though. People are like, "Oh, the Earl of Sandwich, the sandwich was invented." Dude, the sandwich is food. Takes, hunter gatherer. You just murdered a buffalo on the plains, right? You take that piece of buffalo meat, you just slide a little bit of the hide behind it so that it's easier to hold. You roll the whole thing up, boom, first burrito. That's all I'm saying. So, like, everything's a burrito, and that worked fantastic. Okay, well, I like that. Let's go ahead and just create this, keep the symphony of chaos going here. We'll go like this. Um, Seems to be working fine. You know what? I should almost get rid of this first set or move this whole thing up. That's actually what I'm going to do. Shift. I'm going to grab this, set it over here, and then grab it, move it back. Go a little bit higher. In fact, do I go all the way up? I think I do. You'll see, I think this is a good choice. You get less chance of a buildup up here. Let's go ahead, grab launchers. There, go like that. Can I fit this over here? No, no, I cannot. So you know what I'm gonna do is put it above it. Aha! Now I'm thinking, let's make some room. I do have a little bit more room. I probably have enough. Here's the thing, I want to make this wet sand thing and then also have put a return on it. That was my failure at the dig site. I didn't put like um a good rejects. I don't know what to call that. A return line, mistake line. I didn't have a good one for that let's play, and I'm wishing that I had because it did cause problems. So let's make sure we do that here. Um, all right, that's probably enough space. Mega grabber. Let's do it. Okay, over here. Thank you. Mega grabber over here. Beautiful. Okay. So now I can copy paste that. Shift C like this. And really not that much room. That's sort of frustrating. Um it would work right there technically, but we're gonna go over a little bit. Man, because the major issue is how much sand this thing puts out. Um, Whatever. That's fine. You're fine there. We're gonna go conveyor coming in up here, I think. Let's see, right there's where the filter could be. Yeah, so that's too tight. We're gonna go one below it. Go like that. Get rid of this. And block this off for right now. There. This can go up here like that. And we're going to now build a conveyor belt right here. Go like this. Get rid of that. Nope. Like that. Get rid of that. And how do I do a return line? I guess it'll be right here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I don't know that I can do one. Dang it. This is a bad spot for that, but I really like this washer, so oh well. Um A donut is just a burrito with the ends touching, wrapped together. A donut is a 0 point burrito. 2 outputs and 1 input. Shaker will handle 2 outputs worth. Yeah. Okay. This is, how do I, ugh, I need one more block of space. I could theoretically move it up. I'm going to. And I can move the water down. So here, now move it back. There. Okay. Conveyor belt. Block. Sand. Like this. There, and launch back up. We'll see how well this works. I don't know. This thing is like nearly 100% effective. So I don't even know if I really need to do this, but um, I said that I needed to do it, and then I was totally designed myself a way that that wasn't going to happen. Okay, that should work. Now let's fix it up. Go back here. Awesome. Moving this stuff is going to be a pita here. Let's go ahead and remove these pipes. Do I want to do, yeah, that water can stay, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these at a time. Go like that. Oh no, did I screw it up? That one seems fine, and you can always have an extra, I can have one extra pixel. Nice hard autosave there. There, go over, drop it, drop, beautiful, and there. Ah, I screwed it up. There, I did it. All right. Whew, way to go, Trem. We got there. All right, so we have our washer. Sand is coming in here. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this red sand blocking my way right now. And we can get some regular sand to come through. And then, of course, I still need to, whatchamacallit, hook up the water for this thing. Kind of wondering what a good water place, what a good liquid vent place would be. And actually, I'm thinking, I kind of want to try it like right in the middle there. Like right there. Is that stupid? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Here, throw in some pipes. Got a pipe down. Oh, wait. I don't want to do that. That's ugly. I'm going to go over, down like that. Okay. Water's filling up. Fantastic. It's working. Let's get this red sand out of here. Where do you want to go, Mr. Red Sand? Here, you want to go up here. There. And let's see. This is now we need to work on spores and build a spore washer. And you know me and spore washers. So I'm gonna just take this whole space right here. Let's see. Conveyor belts go like that. We're gonna go liquid vents. 1, 2, 3. 4, and then launcher, like this. Conveyor belts all the way across the top here, and then go like this, and let's do our launcher thing. across here. Make some space for a return. I think we can do that. Ah, screwed that up. We're going to have a return line here. Yeah. And that's going to belt over like this. So, let's see, right here needs to be the wall. Oh, we just had something come bouncing across. Interesting. Cool. So now we're gonna do a, back it up a little bit. Block, block, conveyor, and nope. Is that a conveyor? I think it is. That looked funny there. Launcher, like this. Okay, we're going to delete that, move this whole thing down. Shift C, move it over here. Get rid of it. Get rid of that. Move this so that it is, aha, there. Okay. No, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted either. Ah! Ah! Just hold shift. Move this up one. Hold shift, move this up one. Okay, that's fine. Yes, there. That was a lot of work just to make a one block gap there. Hoofda. Let's see. 1, 2. We're gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Electric, I know you're rolling in your grave right now, my dude, but let's see. I'm just kind of going with it. Vent 1, 2, 3. I can get rid of one of those. Block it up like that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And we are going to do launchers this way. Okay. Get rid of you. Launcher, launcher, launcher. Shift C. This is tough, man, doing this. Shift C. Nope, not what I wanted. Come on. There. Okay, now I can do, I think I can just get rid of this. Now I can do the, let's see, where is it? Right here. I can do the filter thing underneath here. We'll go launch, launch up. There. Belts. Okay, beautiful. And then this will be block only, what is it? Spore. And you go like this and come over here and launch back up. Nope. Ah. 6. Launch that back up and whew, we did accomplish that. So now I'm going to read some comments, take a drink of water here. Oh boy, there's a lot. Trim, you have to scroll up and read my wall burrito comment. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Holy cow, you guys type a lot. A lot of walls are burritos because it's drywall wrapping insulation. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying it, I'm a principled man. I stand on my principle on burritos, right? But I will not say everything is a burrito. Houses, essentially burritos. There's a big wrapping with stuff on the inside. So you don't even need the insulation. The insulation is like the Spanish rice of the house burrito. It's like the sour cream and the Spanish rice. As you put it down first, it rolls around everything else. You guys are probably done talking about burritos. There we go. Electric. Trim builds these absurd lines where the spores are already wet after the first two. Yeah, listen, you hate on that, but overkill on spores is important because when it clogs up, it really clogs up. You know? If someone could come up with a good. Sorry, I was eating a squashy. I forgot about my cardinal no squashy rule. Um, if somebody can build an insane sand washer like efficiency style for spores, I'm all ears. I truly am. What is this? Is this a spore? Hey, how'd you get in here? Cool. Um, is this not gonna leak if I turn it on? Nope, it's not going to not leak. Okay, now it's not gonna leak. So let's hook up the pipes and we're pretty much ready. Pretty much to get this thing fired up. Although we still need to do the whatchamacallits, the flower boxes. Please don't overflow or leak anywhere. Whew, okay. Okay. We did it. We did it, boys. um, the earth is a burrito. Humans are burritos. Just wrapped in a skin. Everything. Okay. Trees, burritos. Like everything on the inside is just filler. It's dead. Everything on the inside of a tree is dead. There's one ring of growing cells, and then everything else is already on its way to death, right? It's still pushing stuff up, whatever. It's not totally dead. Trees are burritos. And this is coming from a tree guy. Okay, Steve Taggart, yay, more live action underground autism spaghetti. uh I won't say you're wrong. Okay. Yeah, insane saying I've already got a hand in most of the best designs. It's very much so. Um, Mandib aren't houses hard shell tacos? Yeah, but hard shell tacos are burritos. I mean, that's the whole point, really. When you get right down to it, it's an open-faced. It's like an open-faced beef sandwich. Tacos are open-faced burritos, and that is what my entire argument is based on. Like, if you cut right down to it, that's where the whole argument with my wife came. Was like I was saying it's all the same thing, and my evidence is open-faced burritos or open-faced beef sandwiches. It's just it's it's a beef burrito, only bread instead of tortilla, and I would argue bread and tortilla basically the same thing, made with the same stuff, cooked. As far as I'm concerned, it's the same, right? Okay, I need a allow only sand filter. We're trying this thing out, but I'm hoping like maybe these filters going funny directions will slow it down a little bit. Yeah, cuz look at how fast look at how fast that wet sand was coming through. That's insane. Okay. Um looks like I somehow got some wet sand up here. There. Okay. Curious to see if that happens again. You know what? It might because the water is just too high. Let's go ahead and do a liquid vent right here. And let's see, find a pipe there and get rid of this. There, so now the water level should go down. That should fix that. Oh, all the wet sand's just falling here. Dur. Here, go like this. Um, belts right here, there, and launchers like this. Okay. There we go. Okay. We have liftoff. We're gonna end up with wet spores coming out of here, and those are going to go into a holding tank for right now, and said holding tank is going to be in this direction, like that. Um, and it's going to be tubular, dude. Okay. Gold's just going to fall out. While I'm here, I'm actually going to do this. It looks like our burner is really effective for the most part. Look at our slag burner. It seems to be working really well. Let's follow everything up. I didn't screw anything up so far, I don't think. Um, kind of curious if this is going to be able to keep up. What's going on here? Number 2, burnt slag. How did the regular slag get through? That's the real question. Let's just pull it out. I don't see how it should have. This is allow everything except slag. Oh, well that's why. Okay. Block um burnt slag. Here we go. Here we go. This was the intention, and I'm gonna never be able to stop it, am I? To go like this, get rid of these, filter, block, only burnt slag, like this. Ah, what a simple dumb mistake. There we go. Get this out of here. Um, ooh, I know. Let's go ahead and toss this stuff in here. It's kind of fun testing it like this, just with the big pit of stuff down at the bottom. Seems to be working pretty well for me. Okay, there we go. Now we got the spores. And we're going to have wet spores going here in a moment. So, how do I want to do the burners? I've kind of done the same burners always and forever. So, part of me wants to try something different. Um, I've seen Insanes like drop from the top boxes, and I don't hate it, but here's the thing. I really struggle with the whatchamacallit, the Amethyst coming out the top. I it's a That's a frustrating problem that I don't want to deal with. Um so I think I might just do the double-sided burner like that. We're gonna go 5, and then let's see, a belt, and we're going to go filter wall, which is block what, spore, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we go 6 high, 7 high, like that? Okay. And wall here, like this. And do we do conveyor and launcher? Or no? No, I don't think I do. I got a little confused on that one last time, but here, go like that. Okay. I think that'll work. Back down to what you guys are saying. The more chaos, the better. Philly cheesesteak. um, subreddit. I'm 14 and that's deep. Whatever, man. Is it though? I don't know. Okay. Have you ever watched like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I love the books, right? But like a big part of it is like the whole of Earth is a simulation done by the mice to figure out the question, to the answer to the universe. They already know the answer, they don't know the question, right? I just shortened like 6,000 pages down for you. But like, I think to me, that's what burritos are. You know, we already know the answer to the question, burritos. But the real question is, what is the question you're asking? So that's what we got to think about. I might have had too many squashies earlier. Yeah, it's 42. No, the answer is 42. They don't know the question. And then the people came and blew up the computer that was going to calculate. It was a whole thing. Now, mind you, I don't remember the books as well. I did read them all, but I just watched the movie recently, and that's where they stop, so 42 is the degrees at which you can see a rainbow. Interesting. I really did not know that, if that's true, or if you made that up, but I'm cool with factoids as well, especially with something like that. Um, Here. Okay, we have the burner. Let's go ahead and do the whole cinder dinder thing underneath. Let's see, like that. And conveyor belts like that. Is that going the right direction? Yeah. Okay. Block, block. Block, block, block. And block like that. Okay. Pretty solid. And then I'm just actually going to move this over and then copy it. And that can go actually pretty much where the spores are now that I think about it. Well, yeah. Um is that where I want it? Or do I do a reverse one here? Nah. Let's just go like this. Spores you can figure it out. Whatever, I don't care. Um Here, we're gonna move this. You're gonna go up here like that. Right there. Like that. And then shift C. Ah, perfect. I do like that. Now I have to inverse it. That'll be a real treat. Um, Go ahead and get rid of that. All right, inverse time. Lava won't leak. Okay, these should work. These should work pretty well. So let's go conveyor belt over to here. This is going to be my tunnel. We're going to go here. I can hold V. Let's measure this 7 tiles over. So we're going to go 7 tiles. We're going to go, what's that? 12. Okay. Oops. We're going to go 12 down, hit that, go to number 6, do my launcher this way. We're going to go in and do planter boxes, and that is just 5 of them right there, like that. Switch to filters, which would be, it should be allow only cinder, like that. Let's see, what do we think these are right here? Allow everything except cinder. Well, sure glad I checked. God, that would have been real dumb. I did that last time. That was awful. Allow only cinder. Whew. So glad I caught that. Let's see. Filter wall. So this should be block wet spore. That's how that happened. It's gonna be like this. It's just easier for me to do that and fix it later. Get rid of that. We'll do a conveyor belt here, conveyor belt here, and block underneath it. Beautiful. I think I did do you guys remember, did I do a diagonal block here that made it move faster? I think we learned that, but I'm not sure that I really need it, at least in this situation. So let's go here, Shift C, and go like that. Beautiful. Okay. And now gold is coming to here. It's falling down here. It's meeting here. So we're going to go with a um, allow only gold right here like this. And underneath it will be a belt that is collecting gold from over there and gold from here and going this way. Okay. That is going to be, as they say, and that, as they say, is that. Okay, there. Can get rid of that. This is where I guess gold's coming through here. I don't really need to block it up. And this is going to have Amethylus coming out. So now I think, whew, we did some things. Now we need to make room for our void bloom mixer, etc., etc. I really want to work on new void bloom mixer um, styles, designs. There's got to be something we haven't thought of yet or haven't implemented in a great way yet. And by we, I mean other people, because I just learned from watching other people. Mandabelle says, shorten your wet spore shoot, or else it's not getting all used. Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. I probably would have started putting stuff in. Yeah. There. I actually don't want that. We're gonna do a belt like that, and let's just go to the right side. Why not? Okay. Should we test it? We'll go here. Wet spores, you should fall through. And we'll do conveyor, 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 because we're going to have a crap ton of Amethylus coming through here. And you're going to get all launched up. And while I'm here, just keep shooting. Oh, haha, forgot the cinder. Okay. Block it up. Block it up. Okay. Good, good, good. Go like this. Of course, I forgot that. Of course. There. Okay. Grab you. Okay. Um, toss this up here. Grab that. Grab this. There we go. Um, this one doesn't have to be perfect, right? I feel like I remember that being a thing. Let's see. There. Is this one perfect? Okay. I think I'm ready now. Let's see. What is... Hey, Tittles! How's it going, my dude? Okay, why are there slopes below the launchers? Um, below which launcher? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. How's that for an answer? I I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's see. He's fumbling live right now. It's okay. Just keep building. Yeah, sorry guys. this is how I play. Like, I mean, this is. Uh, I feel like I do this in my videos, anyways. Like, I never know. I do a lot. Sometimes I cut it out for you. Sometimes. There we go. I think I'm. This one's almost good. That one's almost good. There. Okay. And there. Think these are pretty solid. See, a little bit more to go. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. There we go. I think that should work. All right. So now we're going to do launchers up here like this. Go like that and like that. That's wrong. That's definitely wrong. You can go. You can go. You can definitely go. Okay. Um, and I'm getting void bloom made over here, but let's see. How do I want to do? How do I want to do this? That is a really tough question for me. Do I make some space here? That could work. Yeah. I think that works. This has turned out to be an interesting shaped factory because it had to fit in this cave. Um, I'm a bigger fan of the linear ones. The spore shoot is flat. Um, why is that? Okay. Right under them, the launchers in the plant boxes. Those are full blocks. It's the launcher tail making it look like a slope. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry. These are full blocks right here. And the reason I do that is because if they're conveyor belts, it tries to push the spores way too fast. If they're just flat blocks, they sort of just fall by gravity into those launchers, and then the launchers shoot them in. Now, they still go really fast. Don't like relatively, don't get me wrong, but um okay. Here now is going to be um pedal storage pretty much. We're going to go like this and here right to there, a little bit of pedal buffer. We're going to go conveyor belt like this. Beautiful. And launcher up. And here I need to clear this out a little bit more. That's probably too high. Yeah, it probably is. We're going to go down a little bit like this. And we'll go build a box. Okay. Um, conveyor that right below it like this. Block wall. And then here allow only void bloom through here. Okay. And block wall here. And red sand's going to come in this side. So now I can go launcher, launcher, fill that in. Fantastic. Amethylus is going to go there. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the block. Do this. Hold V. 7 tiles. Okay. So we're going to go from here, 7. Okay. And the next one should be my outside wall. That works perfect, right? Or does it? Does it not? It might not, because I still got to launch up in there. Um, let's see, where is launcher coming in? Right there. We'll do belts like that. Okay, get rid of that. Launcher this way. This is for red sand. That's for amethyst. Now we're gonna go here. Whoa, whoa, that's the wrong thing. Number 5. Beautiful. Filters. Allow only void bloom. Going this way. And we gotta put the launchers on top of those. Make sure these are all pointed the correct direction. There. Alright. We have a void bloom mixer. We already have a bunch of void bloom right underneath it. I'm gonna move this red sand over there. There, and let's clean this up. Okay. Build a box. This, that. We'll do a launcher like that. Okay. All right. And right underneath that should be flux emanators. And I'm just going to do like 3 of them. Like that. And we will do, let's see, a little diagonally box. Like that on either side. And we will do belt. That'll never get used. This thing will do its job. That is where our fluxite's gonna grow. So now I can, whoop, there, grab this, toss it in here. We'll get some fluxite growing real quick. There we go. Why don't I keep working on clearing this baby out so that this whole system can work the way it's supposed to. Okay. We're making space. You know what, guys? Look at this. We made a whole darn factory. We made a whole darn factory. Let's go ahead and grab some wet sand and toss it in the system here. And now we get to see where the real chaos is happening. We'll eventually use all this up. Let's see. Conveyor belts like that. Huh. I don't think that'll hurt. We'll see. And come on. There we go. Is it cleaned up yet? Go big, lift it up. There. Now it's working. That's what we wanted. That's nice and full. And go ahead and toss more void bloom in there. And we don't have any petals. Wet spores can clean up a little bit. Toss up here. Slag, you can go over here. That's quite a bit. And now we're just getting the gold buildup down here, which if I dig a deep enough pit, it won't be a problem, right? Am I just gonna litter the planet with gold? Yes. Yes, I am. There we go. Mambo number 5. Oh no, I found the bottom. I was zoned out. Okay. What are we gonna do with the gold? That's the real question. I should have put portals on this. I really should have. Cause now we're just that's the most urgent problem. Is definitely the gold. Oh boy. I don't even know. Is there a way to get it out of here? Kind of barely. Yeah, I definitely backed myself into a corner here. I might have to do manual gold removal every once in a while, or more than once in a while. Okay, well, this is a fully manual factory. That's what I've come to. Here, let's go ahead, bust out the sand, toss it in here. We can watch this whole thing in its full glory. There we go. I'm pretty happy with this, all in all. Okay. Um, that's okay. The water thing, the mixer up here is going pretty slow. Do I want it to go faster or not? That's a genuine question. Haley Rooney, thank you for getting here. 4 in the morning. How Oh man, well, thank you for waking up to come talk to me and hang out. I usually am falling asleep around 2 o'clock in the morning, but that's because I have a video games addiction. I can't. I live a full life, and then I play video games for 4 more hours on top of that. So normally I'm going to sleep around 2. Good for you for getting up at 4. Big W. That's right. Um, let's see. Gun. There we go. Um, you guys still can't hear the game sounds, huh? Can somebody confirm that? It's really surprising to me that that is the situation. It's just not making any sense. Um, let me go back and check it out. It's definitely showing up on my audio mixer. So let's see. You wake up early? Well, yeah, but 4 is early. Very early. Um, oh, I did have the tracks incorrect. Let's see. No game sound. I just changed it. Let's see if this makes a difference. There, I'm just gonna run them both on both tracks. And there's balance on that, no balance. Audio. Well, I'm looking at the settings. Nothing else would make sense. It's a real bummer. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Hey, look at this. This thing is pretty much keeping up. Oh, you know what? I need to make this a little bit prettier. I don't like the back side of these things at all. So let's go ahead, grab the blocks. There and there. There, that looks a lot nicer. Ooh, look at that. Our void bloom is too full. Interesting. Very interesting. I really don't want the void bloom to build up backwards. So I might have to move this whole thing down a little bit. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and grab some of this red sand here. Is there some in that block? There. Ooh, what do we do with all our fluxite now? And I guess I do still need to get some gold to unlock drones. Maybe that's what the drones can do. They can just slowly move gold out of here. Here we go. This thing is pretty well regulated. I'm liking this. It's not going too fast. It's not going too slow. Although I only needed the 2 burners for sure, because this the wet spores thing really not keeping up, at least at the moment. I wish I could zoom out a little bit. You could see more of it. Oh, okay. So, for the record, Insane Asylum said an hour and 40 minutes ago, "Hey, are you doing it on multiple channels?" And yeah, that's what it was. I fixed that yesterday, and then it started working. Ugh. Okay. Was it you, Electric? I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe I might be giving credit to the wrong person, but it was you guys and not me. Electric, I'm pretty sure you're the person who told me to use multiple channels in the first place. So, again, I bend my knee to you, sir. I appreciate you. I don't know why it reset, because I did change the tracks last night. That's dumb and annoying. There. Man, this gold is an ever-present chaos machine. Let's get this slag out of here and just dump it in there. Darn it, did I screw that up? Well, welcome to the sounded world. I hope the game sound really isn't too bad, but okay. The shooting at this time in the morning. Well, how about rockets? Are rockets cool? Um, hooray! Hooray, game sound. Hooray, more room for gold. There, sorry Haley, I'm doing it for you, but also, um, this is definitely a CO2 in the atmosphere situation. Like eventually I'm gonna choke myself to death with gold, with nowhere to put it, for sure. I didn't put portals on. I don't know. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it the fun way. Let's see. Where is, I'm trying to catch these spores. That's slag. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna pull it down. There we go. Alright. Haley, I'm pretty sure you were the one who said, hey, remember you can do this. Here we are. I did it. That was very useful. Scrolling down size and then it, yeah. Oh man, that mod is just too good. That mod is too good. Let's see, we are going to do, where is it? Flux emanators. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And go like this, this, that, there. Okay. More space. There. Get rid of those. Should have just done that in the first place. I was being lazy or didn't have room. Whoops. Go like that. And like that. There we go. That worked and got rid of all that. Woo, we're at like 4,000 already. Are the game sounds too loud? Oh, since I think OBS, yeah, I do have OBS. Different settings for recording versus streaming channels. That makes sense. Well, anyways, guys, I apologize, and I appreciate you just sitting there listening to me. But it's great to be here, friends. Okay. I think our factory's doing pretty good. I'm gonna load this box up. You know what? This is more like shift work, you know? Like you do your time and then you go home. That's how my factory is working. Is like it just goes until my first delivery of the day is gone, and then you just have to wait for second delivery. I don't know what's in here. Why is there? Hey, now it works. You can go here. There we go. And go like this again. Totally full. Keep shooting. Okay. Man, this gold pile. Ugh. What do I do? That's no good, my friends. That is no good. What do I do? Ooh. Okay. Here. Wait. Where is it? Collectors. Go like this. What do we have? 4,500? Okay, and we're gonna go to research. And drones. Beautiful. Oh, I do have portals installed. Well, I'm an idiot. There's a lot of I'm an idiot moments happening today. Okay, let's get rid of that. There we go. Made some space. Look at me. All right. Okay, Nathan, I'm gonna try saying that in my my radio voice. This is apparently my radio voice. You're listening to the sultry voice of TBT in the evening, rocking the factory since day one. Face for radio, voice for silent films. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I know I don't have, I don't, it's just, I'm just trying to get by, you know? One filter of dry in equals two out. Shaker takes two filters of wet, so everything is throttled just right. Yeah, I know. I mean, honestly, well, and my launcher. See, that's the part that shocks me. Like I know the math here of like one in, we get two wet sand. It should like the shakers work out perfect, but it's the fact that the launchers can handle it at the perfect rate. Nothing is clogging up. That's what's shocking to me. Um, I played the game long enough. You'd think like this would just I'd be perfect at it, but no. You would think, but no. There. And clean up some of this. I'd really like to just get rid of this dumb water. I don't know why it has to be here. We're gonna go red sand. There. Get rid of that. Go here. What can I do to get rid of the water? Ooh, I know. I know. Wet sand. Where is it? Sand. There. Here, this is the biggest thing that I miss about the ash mod and the lava. Well, I guess it's technically the lava mod. Is being able to kill lava and kill water more easily. You know what I mean? Particularly being able to kill lava by putting gold on it, so it becomes liquid gold. That I really miss. You know, here, there. All right, we used it up, and now I can just store it in the storage space. There. Got rid of a bunch of that annoying water. There we go. God, how am I ever gonna go back to a regular grabber? Lanto, I know you're on vacation, man, but if you're watching this, please. Okay. Only thing to watch is slag, but it might keep up as long as the pile lights. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, in theory, the slag could build up like up to here, and then it starts to become a problem. But it seems like it's working pretty well. It seems pretty effective at the moment. Um, this thing is almost perfect as far as I'm concerned. It hasn't. I don't even see any dry spores going through, and seeing as we have infinite water, they pretty much never should. That's my thinking anyways. But here, I can keep shooting. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a giant fluxite ball. Alright guys, well enjoy the fluxite sounds. I'll try to shut my mouth. That's a nice sound. I can't stay quiet that long. Okay. Whew. Hey, and it's only 11 p.m. Would you look at that? I accomplished so much today that I was not expecting. I want to do a little bit more exploration. I built the factory. We did it. Let's go to our upgrades. Material scanner, sure. Hydro scanner, sure. Drones, we can start blowing money on those, but do I really need it? Digging, unironically, not gonna happen this time. I guess we can start spending on drones. Fleet, yeah. Okay. We got a few more to go there. Alright, beautiful. How's our stockpiles? That's all going pretty good. I think I can actually walk away for a little bit. I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Let's grab a big load of gold, move it somewhere else. Like right there. There, and we'll move the red sand up here. Okay, we're stocked for a while. I can go, let's go exploring again. Let's see. Go this way. Kind of just want to shoot stuff. Okay. That's good. We explored all this here. There's a little bit more up this way. Yeah, there's more stuff to check out up here, so let's do that. Let's see. Maybe just more red sand, but that's okay. We did find lots of cool stuff on this map. So if you didn't watch, if you're watching right now and you didn't get to watch yesterday, which would be really surprising to me, but you should go back. There's a lot of cool exploring to do back then that we checked out yesterday. It was really fun. The beautiful pitter patter of crystals singing. Man, that's a beautiful way to put it. Yeah, so Nathan's saying the slag will be fine. Okay, I think the slag will be fine, but mostly because the potential output is I'm fairly confident that that burner setup thing that I have there will prevent it from backing up as long as I have the filters up above. If I unfiltered this, like if I took the filters off the top of the shakers so it was unrestricted flow, yeah, that could be bad news bears. I think that would probably not work out as well for me, but having that filter there, like I'm fairly confident with the resiliency I built into the system, which admittedly was fairly low. You know, I did try to put a lot of returns on it. I did a good job on that this time, but overall resiliency of system, I would say, is low. What happens if I unleash this water? Do I care? No, I don't. I'm actually gonna do it after I use up. Oh, I kind of want to see what's this way before I do that. Maybe nothing. I was talking about, well, yeah, what did I say? Somebody asked me if I knew you and that you were streaming on Discord or something. Which I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I know that guy. I don't know. Yeah. Definitely only good things because, yeah. See, here's the thing. I soak up information from other people and upon them I impart my stupidity. Okay, let's go down. Okay, we connected back up. Bunch of wet red sand, but here we go. There's something here. Let's do a little nukage. Oh, that was annoying. You know what? Gonna go like this, just 'cause it's fun. Very cool. We can get rid of that. Not using that anymore. Here, back over here. Rockets. Rockets. There we go. I can't believe I found that artifact yesterday and didn't even realize it. I love that I have the let it rain objective and it's never gonna go away because the steam can't reach the atmosphere because the sand. I kinda wish there was a steam tube. That's something this map could use. The teleporting tree, yeah. If it has a throughput limit, I think he's got a fully working factory for once. I mean, other than I have to manually load it. That's like, oh man, he built this amazing V8 gas engine. Only problem is you actually do have to crank it yourself to get it started. This is our Model T V8. My dad has a Model T. It's really cool. I'm scared of trying to start it. It's hard, and people can break their arms trying to start a Model T. My dad, bless him, man, he had no problem at all. But those things, I know I'm on a tangent here, but I just drove one over the weekend when I went up to see him, and I mean, I've driven it plenty of times before, but just trying to get it started, and then the foot pedal assembly in those things is like, to go forward and reverse, and like there's one pedal that is, if you push it down, that's gear 1. If you let it out, so you take your foot off it, that's second gear, and it had 2 gears. And then there's another pedal you push in to go in reverse, and then there's a gas pedal. Or not a gas pedal, there's a clutch. Because remember, these things had throttle on a little handle on your steering wheel. Very interesting machines. If you like machines at all, and you've never really looked at a Model T, you should, because they're so, like, compared to cars now. I mean, it's a joke, you know, but like, just everything about them is so completely different. And his is like old and beat up and desperately needs a paint job and has a cracked window. It's almost like the perfect Model T. In my opinion, that's, you know, you see shiny ones that are super nice and like, yeah, those are super cool. But I love my dad's, which is just like, yeah, it is 100 years old next year, you know. It looks like it's 100 years old. It runs like it's 100 years old. Top speed of 32, something like that. They're a lot of fun. All right, we're letting the water escape. Do I regret this? No, I think it's gonna be kind of fun. Okay, let's see. Every one of Trim's factories work. Just some only work for a few minutes. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. They all work a couple minutes at a time while I'm directly staring at them and babysitting them, which is probably true about this one too, but you know. The problem with the factory, I won't say though. There is a problem. So, Electric, I just searched the transcript of last stream, and now I have a comment. The intentional pausing of the game is just sending the pause message to the physics workers, which saving also does. Oh, interesting. Pumpkin, I would love to know what the flaw is, other than, you know, okay, as I'm making my way back, I'm gonna think about all the flaws in my current factory. There's a lot of space limitations that I'll never be able to fix. There's no way to get the gold out, major problem. So manual waste removal, manual inputs. That's another major flaw. And I guess my Amethella storage is pathetic. Although I haven't had that be a problem yet. Look at this. It burned through all that stuff and nothing's broken. Well, hot dog. I don't have any room for the fluxite to go. Okay. Now I want to hear what you're known, what the real flaw is, or that you're pointing out. I mean, those are all, you know, those are all fundamental flaws that I can't fix. Because I didn't realize that this tunnel over here was so tight. If this tunnel was less tight, or if there was room underneath it, or once I get portals to yeet the gold out of here, I think this could run really well. Beyond that, man, I don't know. Okay, where are we at? We need some more sand. Let's get some more wet sand. See, where is it? Sand. Grabby, grabby. Grabby, grabby. There we go. Alright. Man, we're really cleaning that out fast. Here. Oh, you know what? We'll block this off. There. I'm gonna shoot my way over there. There we go. Working my way back over towards the regular sand, and now I'm gonna just actually leave this here so it can catch all the stuff as I'm cleaning it out. There we go. Beautiful. Insane saying it wouldn't be a trim factory without a flaw. I mean, isn't that true? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a perfect factory. There's always something I can point to. The biggest problem people usually have is like poor resource recovery, not having returns built into something, or otherwise just fundamental misunderstandings about the game, or not having enough space for drop zones underneath stuff. I tend to I tend to do all those things because I'm forcing myself into ridiculous situations, like building in a tunnel underground, you know, that sort of thing. But I feel like I'm not making big dumb mistakes. Although that spore washer that I'm using, we all know can easily blow up if you run out of water. But I'm hooked up to a infinite water source, supposedly, or at least that's what I think is going on. So as long as that stays good, I think I'm good as far as that goes. Let's see. Is there more blowy uppy stuff up here? There we go. Okay, let's go back. Keep loading her up. I think I've pretty much explored everything, as far as I can tell. Here. Let's see, number 2. Fill her up. Fill her up. There we go. I could definitely build a bigger holding pen here. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, why don't I do that? Okay. Okay, if you limit the input and know the output and how much you need to handle, each step is easy. But if you just throw stuff together, it's a chaotic mess. Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, so, to simplify that, if you plan a factory almost like you're planning a factory, things tend to go fairly smooth. If you're just like, well, here's a component, it's, you know, it's like building an RC car, but you have like Lego wheels and you just like have a leftover, you know, propeller from your hat laying around, and you stick it to the whatever cheap motor you pulled out of your kid's drone. Like, yeah, you can make an RC plane that way, but it is going to be a chaotic mess. Whereas if you build one with the intention, it tends to be less chaotic and messy. Tends to. Here, how's our red sand situation down here? Ooh, we're kind of burning through it. That's nice to see. Making a little space. Oh, I got stuck. Use this stuff up. Very nice. Man, that's cool to see. There. Okay, and gold. I'm gonna go put you over here. I guess I could still spend it on portals. I probably will at some point. I'm not there yet. Here. There we go. That feels nice. All right. Whew. We're at 6,000 fluxite there. Yeah, look at this. No problemos so far. Let's go upgrades, drones. Ooh, close. I'm just doing this for shirts and giggles, I guess, at this point. Alright. Keep moving. What if I grab this, bring it back over here, and spend it? Oh no, I'm stuck on the edge. I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I am stuck. Okay. Well, that's the edge of the map. Let's go unstuck. Let's go fly around up here. It's all just sand. Just so much sand. Ooh, you know what I haven't done here? Oh, this might freeze my game, for sure. I haven't dug around a lot up here. Let's see if we can find anything. This is red sand. I do kind of want to see what these are supposed to be. I don't really know. Ooh, yeah, you can travel fast when you're shooting in regular sand. God, I love that. That's so satisfying. Well, here, we're gonna go on a little environmental nuking here for a moment. I need to take a drink of water, so here's a perfect opportunity. If you need to go take a bio break, grab some water. If you're sleeping, here's your reminder to turn your phone off. And I'm just gonna shoot this while I take a drink here. Whew. Wow. I don't know if you guys heard me drinking there. It's like a dog. Whew. Alright. You know, you never really realize how much talking affects your voice until you do it for like 2 hours straight or more. Holy moly. I remember I noticed last time in the last stream. Oh no, I'm stuck out here, huh? I can go back this way. In our last stream, man, by the end of it, I was losing my voice for sure. I can already feel it coming on again, but I wonder, is this just all sand? Kinda seems like it. Did I delete my old factory? Or is it still up here? Is it still up here? I think it might be. There we go. Blow that up. Don't die on us. Mandibel, no, not on my phone, or else the alarm will not go off. Oh, interesting. I think mine still goes off. I don't know. Like sometimes I'll fall asleep watching a Let's Play series on YouTube or like some history documentary. Oh yeah, here's the old factory. Hi. Miss the cacti. Those were good cacti. I do miss them. What's over here, we think? Suppose there's anything here. This is fun though. There we go. There's a red thing. Just some red sand? Is this just a blot? Seems connected to that up there. Oh. There. Make it through. There. Yeah. Man, Holland. Ooh. Did I find a way around? Nope. Nope, sure enough. I should check over here, though. Ah, there does seem to be something. Alright, I'm glad I didn't give up yet. There we go. Is there a cave over here? Ah, okay. I bet there's a lot going on over here. There we go. Going down. Let's check out what's over here. Launch, launch, launch. I wonder if my factory's still running. Okay. Don't die on you. I hope the stream is still working. I don't know if just you mean me personally. I don't know. One of my kids might have strep. Kind of concerned about that. You sounded pretty hoarse. I'm like, oh god. When you you pretty much, when you're a parent, you get every single illness your child gets for the most part. You know, all the ones you can't vaccinate for, you get those. And some of the other ones on top of. Here we go. What is going on here? Huh. Okay. Nuke, nuke, nuke. You know what I could really use on this map now? Rocket gun. Still think that is definitely one of my favorite mods. I just wish it was like an unlockable instead of it just like giving it to you. I wish I could go download the mod now and it would work. But the problem is I'm pretty sure that only works for new games, which is a bummer. But maybe when V2 is out, or maybe when Lanto releases EA or something like that, possibly, we could get a rocket gun mod that I could add later on, because right now would be the perfect time. Oh, okay. Stuck in the wall. Interesting. Physics paused. Okay, autosave. Oh, okay. Well, I popped up over here. Let's keep shooting. What's down this way? What's all this about? I know we were here before. Kind of curious if there's more to it or not. I do sort of... Okay, I have to get that no-clip mod. This is driving me nuts. Let's see. And you... Here, I want to see... I just want to see the art of this tree. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's super cool. Is it a tree? I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it, or you know, like Medusa almost, maybe. Like I don't know. Looks badass though. So good job, Almighty Pumpkin. If you're still there. Oh, okay. Good idea. Bandabell. I tried an internship at kindergarten and was mostly sick like a dog the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine. And let me tell you, dudes, that is like hero's work. Like I see like the don't get me wrong, I pay a stupid amount of money to send my kids to preschool, you know, or just daycare. But those people are saints. In every sense of the word. I love my children. I could not put up with 20 other people's children all day. I would lose my mind, and there's no way they get paid enough. There's just like literally, you could not pay me enough to do that. I like kids. You could not pay me enough to do that. So, I never really figured out this, Almighty. You said I was doing it right, but I'm still not. I mean, I got through a different way, right? So I don't need to do this, but I'm really curious like how it works. Let's see. Can go here. Oh no, I'm stuck that way. Go this way. Let's try it. Okay. Oh. Well, okay, now I'm in here. That doesn't do me any good, does it? I can't grab anything here. That's the bummer of it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Well, okay. I don't know why that doesn't work. I don't understand. But I don't. That's quite often the case with puzzles in this game. I don't get them. I can't understand them. Okay, let's go back this way. Go back up. Whoa! Popping up out here. Very fun. Huh. That's a lot of crack stone. Oh, I was like, why can't I go through this wall? That makes sense. Let's go back down, check it out. You fill it with gold. I had a few oversights. Oh, yeah. You overestimate Trim's skill to fill a container. No, listen, I can fill that with gold, but like it doesn't let my hand put gold in there. And I guess I could probably just, I suppose I could probably do it with a belt, huh? Well, whatever. I don't know if it actually will let me. I just assumed it wouldn't because I couldn't fly there. Oh, come on. Really, game? Okay. Well, I want to go... I don't know. I don't know. I want to go back down. I want to check out our factory. But then... I think it might be a good time to call it a night. I've had a lot of fun playing this map, and I think it would be really cool to play. If you guys are looking for a fun map to try out, I think this is a great one. This definitely ranks up there for me. I love how much red sand there is on here. Like, finally a map that's conscientious about how much red sand you need to match up. I will say the map feels huge, and I don't know why. Like, it's a 1.5x, so that makes it, you know, much bigger than the regular map, right? It's like almost 2 times as big, almost twice as big. Is it more than that? Can't even do math right now. Yeah, it's more than twice as big, right? But it just really feels huge. And I don't know if it's just I've been playing smaller maps or what. It's just, it seems like there's so much more stuff here. Vacuum. Oh, okay. Good idea, Dwight. Electric saying, I'm pretty sure the clipping gets worse as your game gets laggier. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like that. Okay. Wow, it's still going. Nothing has jammed. Look at this mega pile of gold here. Let's see. Building. Here it is. Collector. I'm disappointed because this version of this texture pack does not have... Oh no, this does have... This has the electric... Okay, huge shout out electric. This texture pack has the electric cell icon thing that I've been I love it. It's so much better than the solid one. And I am not good enough at GIMP to like even recolor this at all. Because I was like, oh, I want to make one with a different money symbol. Nah, I can't do that, dude. I don't have the time to learn, so... Oh, it's jammed at the start. Aha. There you go. Look at that. Wait. I'm out of water. Well, there we go. Wow, okay. Yeah, Almighty, tell me the problem. Please tell me. I'm I mean, I'm out of water now. So, You can tell me. We got 10,000 gold. I'm gonna go ahead and, where is it? I'm gonna unlock portals. Boom. Shakalaka. 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 Boom. Okay, there we go. Please tell me what the problem is. Other than we're out of water. I assumed this was infinite water. Turns out it wasn't. Let's go Shift C, copy, paste. Down here. Tab. Building pipe. There. 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 Screwed it up, but that's okay. I don't really care. I sure love how the dry sand is slipping by. It did slip by. Huh. Oh, well, there we go. That is a problem. Okay, well, Electric got that one. He gets points for that because I read his message first. It is an amethylus to water conversion. Oh, okay. So now I'm curious. Let's see. Wet sand in there. Don't want that. That can go there. Just clean this out. Okay. How do we do this? Let's grab some amethylus. Amethylus to water. Oh, whoa. Did you guys see that? Here, watch this. Okay, when I bring it in here, let's see, where does it doesn't do it there. Okay, does it do it here? Yes. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I'm not getting enough amethylus at the moment, but I could see how that could work. Okay. Well, now I would have never figured that out. Never in a million years. Even this, listen, you have to directly tell me things. I don't do subtlety. In this household, we call it petroleum. Yep. I'm playing other version and built a planter box above 4 brown squares. Yeah. Okay. That's smart. That's smart. Man, okay, so hear me out. You could almost build the whole thing in here. I've built tinier factories before. I think it's possible. Might be ugly, but yeah. Whew. Okay. That is super neat. That is really cool. Steam, what are you doing here? That is super cool. I love it. I've had a lot of fun. I would highly recommend you guys trying this this map. Delete your memory of the last 6 hours of streaming or so that you don't remember any of this stuff, and then try to play it. But I think it's from yeah, you're not wrong there, Nate. But I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a long day. It's been a long night, but I've had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I really, 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 really appreciate y'all being here. I've had a lot of fun. I'm happy that we figured out the sound situation, so I'm just gonna have to keep doing that apparently. But I'm hoping on Saturday night I can stream another one, or maybe I'll start working on a series. I don't know. Streaming's a lot of fun, so we'll see. But if you guys have suggestions for a map, please make sure you leave that as a comment to the video or at me. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Again, I've had a lot of fun. I hope y'all have a really good night. And on that note, I've been Trimbark Tree, and I will see you in the next one.